Welcome to the Apple Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is January 15th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest stories surrounding Apple and its ecosystem. From controversial updates to exciting new collaborations, we've got a lot to unpack. Links to all the stories we discuss can be found in the episode notes, so let's get started. First up, let's talk about the recent backlash Apple has faced from AirPods Pro 2 and AirPods 4 users. Changes to the noise control settings have left many frustrated, as the off option has been removed, forcing users into either transparency or noise cancellation modes. What initially seemed like a bug turned out to be tied to a new feature called loud sound reduction. Disabling this feature is no walk in the park. It involves navigating through multiple settings, and even then, users report their AirPods switching back to transparency mode automatically. For those determined to revert these changes, a hard reset of the AirPods is required, which is both time-consuming and tedious. While Apple is generally praised for its responsiveness to user feedback, this particular change has left many scratching their heads. In a significant move, Apple has joined the Ultra Accelerator Link consortium, or UALink, a group of over 65 members working to develop next-generation AI accelerator architecture. This consortium aims to create an open standard for connecting GPUs and other accelerators in data centers, directly challenging NVIDIA's proprietary NVLink technology. Apple's involvement allows it to influence the development of this standard, which could connect up to 1,000 accelerators within an AI pod. Becky Loop, Apple's Director of Platform Architecture, expressed enthusiasm for the collaboration, emphasizing Apple's history of driving innovation. The first UALink specifications are expected to roll out publicly in early 2025, and this initiative could reshape the AI hardware landscape. Switching gears to labor activism, Mozilla Corporation has settled a case involving Cher Scarlett, a former Apple software engineer and labor activist. The $300,000 settlement resolves allegations that Mozilla refused to hire Scarlett due to her activism. While Mozilla did not admit wrongdoing, the agreement includes compensating Scarlett for lost wages and informing employees of their labor rights. This case highlights ongoing tensions between tech companies and labor movements, as well as the increasing scrutiny of corporate hiring practices. For those using Apple Silicon Macs, Parallels Desktop 20.2 has introduced x86 emulation support, allowing Intel-based operating systems to run on these devices. This marks the first time such functionality has been available since Apple's transition to ARM architecture in 2020. However, the feature is still in its early stages, with slow performance and limited compatibility. Boot times can take up to 7 minutes, and external USB devices are not supported. Despite these limitations, the update also includes useful features like time zone syncing for macOS virtual machines and Apple's AI-powered writing tools integration for Windows apps. While not perfect, this development is a step forward for users needing cross-platform compatibility. If you've ever struggled to transfer your Apple Music playlists to an Android device, you're not alone. One user recently detailed their experience moving MP3 playlists from an iPhone to a OnePlus 13. Using Apple Music's export feature on Mac, they created an XML file of their library and developed a Node.js script to convert it into a format compatible with Android. While the process requires some technical know-how, it's a promising solution for those with locally stored, unencrypted music files. The method is open source, and developers are encouraged to contribute to its improvement. In manufacturing news, Apple is nearing the completion of its verification process for the first batch of Made in America chips produced by TSMC at its Arizona facility. This marks a pivotal step in diversifying Apple's supply chain and reducing reliance on overseas production. Mass production is expected to begin this quarter, pending quality checks. This initiative aligns with broader trends in the semiconductor industry to localize production and enhance supply chain resilience. The successful rollout of these chips could have a significant impact on Apple's product lineup and its competitive edge. Apple's AI-powered news summary feature has come under fire for inaccuracies in sensitive stories. News organizations and the National Union of Journalists have criticized the feature, calling it not fit for purpose. Examples of errors include misrepresenting statements and omitting critical details in high-profile cases. Apple defended the feature, stating it's still in beta and will improve with user feedback. However, concerns remain about the potential for these summaries to mislead users, especially when they appear to come from trusted news sources. On the security front, a vulnerability in Apple's ACE3 USB-C controller has been revealed, potentially paving the way for new jailbreak techniques. Discovered by researcher Thomas Roth, the vulnerability allows malicious code injection and bypassing of security checks. While the hack requires physical access and custom cables, it poses a risk for targeted attacks. This discovery underscores the ongoing battle between security researchers and tech companies to protect device integrity. For fitness enthusiasts, a new app called My AI Trainer is making waves. Combining AI with fitness and nutrition, the app offers personalized workout and meal plans tailored to individual goals. It tracks progress, provides voice-guided motivation, and integrates both fitness and nutrition in one platform. Subscription plans start at $9.99 per month, and the app aims to simplify the journey toward health and wellness. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced athlete, My AI Trainer could be a game-changer. Finally, for Mastodon users, the Fedi Archive app offers a convenient way to browse and search through archives, including posts and media. The app operates entirely on-device, ensuring privacy and no data collection. It's a handy tool for navigating complex JSON files from Mastodon servers and is available for free on iOS and macOS. Developed independently, Fedi Archive is a great example of user-focused design in the Fediverse ecosystem. That's all for today's episode of the Apple Daily News. Thanks for tuning in to stay updated on the latest in Apple technology and beyond. Don't forget to check the episode notes for links to all the stories we covered. Join us tomorrow for more insights and updates. Until then, stay curious and stay informed.